Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the Ultra Street Fighter 2 Cammy figure from Jada Toys. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, this figure looks fantastic, and I don't need to tell you that Jada's been absolutely killing it with all their lines, really, but I mean, in particular, this Street Fighter line. And yeah, just such good stuff. I mean, they nailed the proportions, especially from those original drawings from the Super Street Fighter artwork, Super Street Fighter 2 artwork. Not only that, colors are spot on as well. Like, that's pretty much the perfect shade of green for both her bodysuit and the paint on her legs. Then we get the boots, which are really nice sculpt. No paint going on there, but still, like, just doesn't really need it. They are all black boots. See the red socks kind of coming up a little bit there. We get her bracers, the really nice sculpt. Again, no paint details going on here, but definitely still works. Then we get that face sculpt, and I think they nailed it. Just, I mean, just being kind of a little bit of duck face here, which is kind of the neutral expression in, a lot of the kind of still shots, but there is another head sculpt. We'll get into that in the next section. But beyond that, we do get some nice bright yellow blonde hair, and then again the red comes back with the beret. So yeah, really excellent details, great proportions, just everything that would make a really good Cammy figure. So yeah, just fantastic looking figure. Nice succinct group of accessories here, just as we've been seeing with this whole line. So starting off with hands. Right out of the box, we do get a pair of fists, and then we get a pair of kind of palm slash kind of bent hands. So as you can see, they're not flat; they are more kind of like curved like that for some kind of crouching poses. So really cool. Then we get two head sculpts. So as I had mentioned in the last one, we do get kind of the duck face, kind of like whistling looking face going on there. Then we get a yelling portrait, and this looks fantastic as well. Just great work, nice clean lines, just awesome stuff. Then finally we do get an effect piece, and this is for her foot. So as you can see there, the tip of the boot just kind of fits straight in there, and love the sculpt on this thing. Really like the kind of just clear into that bright yellow. It's really nice, and yeah, that will do it for accessories. Articulation, balance are absolute joys, just as they've been for the entire line so far. So breaking it down, actually freestanding kicks, as we can see, high ones as well. Just fantastic stuff. Then we get the barbell joint here at the head, going into the the ball joint at the bottom of the neck. Wow. So we can look down, we can look up, though not directly up, unfortunately, but we do get pretty far. We get lots of tilt, we get rotation, shoulders up, we can get into a perfect T. We do get bicep swivel, double jointed elbows folding completely in half, get swivel and hinge at the wrists, all horizontal for this figure. And we get ball joint at the diaphragm, ball joint at the waist, which allows for some fantastic crunch, some awesome arch back. Actually, I forgot to mention, the hair is also on swivels, so this can go all the way around, so you can actually get some more dynamic poses with the hair that way. It's a kind of a clever way to get around not having bendy wire there, which I thought was pretty cool. And this is for both heads. Oh, there you go. So that's what it looks like. Just kind of a standard cut, kind of what the bicep joints probably look like. To get that, you get rotation from both these joints as well. Then for the hips, perfect splits, absolutely wonderful. Front kick is pretty much perfect 90. Get thigh swivel, double jointed knees, bring us to here. We get boot swivel, pardon me, can't talk today. Then we get perfect point, fantastic forward, and some pretty nice rocker. Not as deep as I would hope for, but yeah, definitely some good rocker. So that'll do it for articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here she is with some other Jada Street Fighter. With some domestics. With some imports. With some monsters. Finally, with our articulate icons Oni and yours truly in human form as a Valverse Action Force figure. So my final thoughts on the Ultra Street Fighter 2 Cammy figure from Jada Toys is that this figure absolutely rules. This whole line has been great, and yeah, they've just been nailing it. Just figure after figure, so cannot recommend this enough. Certainly if you're a fan of Street Fighter or Cammy the character in particular, I think it's probably the best Cammy figure we've ever had, maybe ever will get, we'll see. But yeah, could not recommend it enough. And this is showing up in various online stores as well as pegs and shelves in Targets at the very least. So I wish you the best of luck in picking one up. So yeah, that being said, I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining. And if that's the case, I hope to see you back here because I do multiple reviews a week of figures just like this every week. So hope to see you back here. But really at the end of the day, I hope that you are well. Hope that all your toy dreams come true. And most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.